Joey! Joey, come on in now. Joey, I can't waste too much time. The show's running out. You have to come on and do it. All the fans want to see you. Come on, Joey. Come on, I'll make it okay. All right, Joey's coming. He's going to do a special act, which hasn't been done in many years, since the Ed Sullivan program, probably. Oh, Joey, how are you?
The award-winning Beyond Vaudeville program with your host, Frank Hope, and your co-host, David Green. Special co-host, Fred Willard, Wolf Pesmonic, Suzanne Muldowney, Lou Bacala Carey, Joey the Monkey, and lots more.
Please stay with us. And as we introduce a regular...
and timely, too, piece with all the craziness that's going on.
That's right, Mr. Willard.
Wherever, every place.
This program is educational and...
on the West Side Highway, you wouldn't believe what's going on. Trying to come up, a policeman shot at our car.
Okay.
And then laughed.
What's happened to the car?
Oh.
Well, it's, it's a rental, so we don't... Yeah.
Okay. Now, our next guest
then he laughed,
is a regular member of the... Beyond Vaudeville family, and she does several characterizations, including Underdog. And let's welcome, please, Miss Suzanne Muldowney. Wolf and David, maybe you could move down a little bit. Yes. Okay. Okay.
They sure
Suzanne,
are.
you want to have a seat there? And okay. Maybe.
Do you need a mic?
Okay. Maybe you want to have a seat, Suzanne?
Yes. Can you move down?
Sure.
Oh, okay, Mr. Willard.
If you need a mic.
Yo. Okay. Mr. Willard, maybe there's a mic behind Mr. Posternick's back. Posternick's maybe. The mics are always a problem. Now, Suzanne. Now, you've been doing Underdog dances. Now, you first became familiar with Underdog in 1965. Is that right? 1965? You first became familiar?
Yes, I started with Underdog in '65, but, well, that wasn't my first exposure to aerial superheroes. It had begun in the mid-'50s with the Superman TV series beginning starring George Reeves. I was attracted first to Superman mostly because, unlike the majority of fictional superheroes, he flew.
Okay. Now, Underdog had some program flaws, as you refer to them, right?
Yes.
Now, what exactly what was the problem with the Underdog cartoon?
Well, there were a number of reasons. In the first place, some scoffers claim he was strictly a parody of Superman, but then so were other fictional superheroes, and they in turn were respected as integral and valid enough the way they were. But unfortunately, I felt I didn't believe it at first until someone else began pestering me to think negatively. Though Underdog was created, I guess, as strictly entertainment for kids, a lot of the flaws in the characters and the stories were they were very simplistic, and consequently that meant a very low intelligence level. Now, somehow any good children's programming was expected to be a little more intelligent than they were.
Okay.
If the stories had a low intelligence level and were too simplistic, then the heroes got too easily entrapped by the villains, there was too much violence, and the show was criticized as being too bad an example, and also it was said to have too much fantasy. It had to somehow be believable enough to pass for real.
Okay, well, let's get the music now, please. And I'll put it on here on the record player.
Are you familiar with Underdog, the cartoon? David, are you familiar with the cartoon?
Have to find the right spot on the record.
That's good.
Okay, here we go.
could have a voiceover now of the peace poetry. This would be a good, getting two things at once.
Suzanne. That was spectacular. Okay, now we have one other regular we'd like to bring
This is
here.
what they call a bomb shelter. Go ahead.
Joey the monkey.
Oh, yes, fantastic.
He's going to do a little dance for us, and then we can wrap up.
Look at
Joe?
this.
Okay.
2 hours
Hey,
to
Joey.
do 2 hours to do 5 minutes. See? I thought it was gonna let you out. Well,
This is a long show, isn't it, Frank?
29 minutes.
29? It seemed like...
You hope it's a short dance.
Okay, Joey, don't make
That
Mr.
was
Willie
great,
dance
thank
too
you.
much now. Okay. Okay. Maybe.
You know, if we could...
Okay.
They said it was a nice show.
Okay, now put that down, Joey. No. All right.
Quick.
No.
Some
All right.
peace poetry, quick.
Okay.
Thank God I took out collision.
David, maybe all right, David. He didn't mean that. Got a little wild there. Okay. All right, David.
That's right. That's a shame. You thought the West Side Highway was bad.
Yeah.
All right.
We almost got
I'm
killed
sorry,
there.
Mr. Willard.
Are you kidding? I thought it was going terrifically.
Well, it was until he threw the Barney doll at the.
Frank, tell me a little about your background. Where did you come from? How did you get this job?
Well, now we've been doing the show for.
Not we, no, you. I want to know. Or you using the royal we?
Well, no, all of us have been doing the show for 3 years. We met at the one of the creation science fiction conventions, and we thought, oh, wouldn't it be great to have people like Suzanne, who we met at a lot of the conventions, and to and showcase well-known talent like Mr. Carey and Wolf, right? Mr. Posmanik, and that's how we got started.
Terrific.